Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home openers coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now here is Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Thomas makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Close play, but in there. Addison Barger, the next Pirate to hit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the dirt, 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Stowers makes the grab, and that is. And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arias. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. That one out to right. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. Webb back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Just missed. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Wyatt Langford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that is out of play. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Dylan Dingler, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Edwards throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chourio makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. O'Hoppe over at first with 1 away. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And there's a ball.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-1. And now Zach Neto. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down. Addison Barker, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas on the run towards the line. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. Just off the inside edge, Paredes starting as the designated hitter, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. And a foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. High fly ball right field. Langford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Ariz stands in. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Langford pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Pasquantino aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second is offline. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Edwards slings to first in time. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Addison Barger. Hot shot to third. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chourio makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Isaac Paredes. Webb back to work. That misses. 1-0.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Thomas pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. He's 2 for 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground, right side. And that eats him up.
The batter, the right fielder,
Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one hammered back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. The throw in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Lane Thomas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
An 11-1 final for Chris Singleton.